I'm just to say, it's a question of evidence that is contested, and that's what we need to know. If it's a question of evidence contested, then we shall deal with the evidence when we get there. If we begin looking at the evidence now, I would rather we just deal with matters of law, which are matters of preliminary objection, and they had argued it well, and they had said it's a matter of evidence. And if that's the case, that's a matter of evidence, then what's the fate of the PO?
Very well, Honorable Senator. You will make that decision when you debate and vote on the motion. Just hear what the County Assembly wants to show you. It is upon you, using that same line of argument, to either take it or leave it when the time for making decision arrives. You may proceed.
Honorable Speaker, the video we are about to play, and I'm responding to the concern that was raised, is not to demonstrate that the circumstances were that it was not possible to hold a sitting. Our position is that there was a sitting of the Assembly. However, due to the violence and the disruption, and I don't want to go to affidavits, Honorable Speaker, because that's a matter of evidence, as Senator Mutata submits. The circumstances after that sitting were that the Hansard report was vandalized, and that is why, Honorable Speaker, as we came to Senate and as we exchanged documents, the answer that was filed was not a recording of the actual sitting of the Assembly. The answer was vandalized after the sitting. So, Honorable Speaker, with your leave, if the Assembly can be allowed to, that audio recording...
Honorable Senators, kindly view the recording and make your decision at a time when you're supposed to make your decision. Proceed.
Jigi in the boardroom, hakuna kitu ndani boardroom. Boardroom imesafirishwa.
And also video number 9 that shows the office of the clerk.
The clerk, anaiko sawa. The clerk, anaiko sawa.
Those are the two videos, Honorable Speaker. My final comment on that issue, Honorable Speaker, is that this violence and mayhem at the Assembly was perpetrated by the governor. We will be calling witnesses and lead them in evidence in support of that submission. And, Honorable Speaker, it cannot be that the governor perpetrates such violence and ultimately is a beneficiary of his own violence. He cannot benefit from his own mischief, Honorable Speaker. That is the entire point we are making, and that was the importance of showing those two videos. And finally, Honorable Speaker, can I get directions on whether that the audio Hansard can be filed with the office of the clerk? The Speaker just availed it to me.
Absolutely. It will be considered when making the decision on this preliminary matter.
I'm most obliged, Honorable Speaker.
Counsel for the Governor, you may proceed. You have 15 minutes to make your rebuttal.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. May I have a sight of my time? I will take